Hello, good evening everyone. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Lola Odushola and I'm the founder of Ella. 5 years ago, this is how women used to shop whenever they went out clothes shopping all over Nigeria. So over the past 5 years, companies such as Jumia and Konga, with the emergence of e-commerce, have been able to raise hundreds of millions of dollars to create opportunities for women to find, for people to sell to women all over the country. And so I decided after a while that it was an amazing opportunity to be able to jump on this bandwagon and be able to sell our products, like basically focus on our products and not focus on anything else such as logistics and all the other things, and just really focus on the customer. So I actually came to find out about how powerful and impactful e-commerce was in my last role at Bradley, London, which was $100 million e-commerce, $100 million handbag, luxury handbag company. And during my time at Bradley, there were 5 of us on the e-commerce team versus 200 people in 25 stores all over the country. And these 200 people were only bringing 45% of the company's revenue, and we were 5 of us were bringing 55%. And I thought, wow, this is actually very impactful. So I should just give you a brief history. I actually am obsessed with fashion. I lived, breathed, slept fashion my entire life. I've worked on shop floors, I've worked in e-commerce, obviously. I've also actually worked with Howell as a model. So I basically am not lying to you when I say that I have a crazy passion for the fashion industry. So this brings us to the Nigerian market. So currently there are 20 million middle-class women in Nigeria who can afford to spend $250 on an annual basis, annually, right? And so this brings us to a $5 billion market. And currently there's already 2% of these people shopping online. So this actually lets us know that there's a $100 million market already online. So what exactly is Ella? So Ella is a ladies' wear focused fashion brand that creates fast and affordable fashion to the corporate middle class woman all over Nigeria. So the products are actually at the core of our business. We care a lot for these women, so we make sure that our products are affordable to them, and we definitely focus on all the trends. So how do we actually make this happen? So we design and manufacture amazing products, and then we let the sales channels such as Jumia and Konga focus on getting the customers, and then once the customer purchases, then we package the products for the customer, and then we make sure that they do the fulfilling, and then we go back to the customer and find out how their experience was, and generally they tend to be very happy with it. We spend $12 on that's our average product cost, and we earn $25 off of each of these, and we give about $3 in commission and we take $10 in profit. So our profit margin is roughly around 50%. So where the business is at now, we launched last year as Ella Matthew, and last month we actually rebranded to Ella to be able to cater to this broad range. Before we were actually focusing on more expensive customers, and now we're just focusing on the middle class because we know that that's where the need is. So currently we're selling 20 items a day, which is giving us, so when I say currently, in the last week we've actually been selling 20 items a day, and if we keep consistent at this, then we're selling like $15,000 on a monthly basis from $25 per product. So well, I should actually say also that we're focusing on just using all these other channels because they've already been able to prove that customers are actually demanding these products. So the next thing that we actually want to do, we're working on 2 collections for the next 2 quarters, and we're looking to do 14 new products, and hopefully, we're hoping that the customers will obviously want these products. And then we're looking to expand our channels, so we're going online to more online channels, and then we're going to offline channels such as pop-up shops and going to events. So we're targeting 2 events on a monthly basis, and then we're looking to build our team as well. So we're going to recruit specific people such as a retail accountant, a fashion designer, and an operations manager. We try to keep our team as big as possible. And actually, I should also say we're only 3 on the team, and we're able to achieve these numbers. So our projections for the next 3 years, in 2015, we're hoping that if we can sell an average of 40 products per item, we're going to be able to get a revenue of $450,000 in the year. And then in 2016, we're actually looking to do $1.5 million. And then in the third year, we're looking to do $3.5 million. So how are we actually looking to achieve? So, I mean, essentially now we're just really focusing on growing our brand, gaining more traction, and making sure that, so in 6 months' time, essentially, we're looking to raise funding of about $300,000. But for now, we just want to focus on growing and keep our, basically hitting our targets monthly, and we think that in that period of time when we're ready, we should be able to achieve this. Thank you guys so much. If you have any questions,